ones digit of the cube of 23 is. So here we know the ones digit of 23, that is 3. So we are interested in finding the cube of this number. So for that 23 we have 3 in ones digit. So 3 multiplied with 3 multiplied with 3. So 3 into 3, that is 9. 9 into 3, which is 27. So the units place must be equal to 7. So the answer must be equal to 7. Now next one, the value of 21 plus 23 plus 25 plus 27 plus 29 is equal to. We know that in general n cube, that is equal to n into n minus 1 plus 1 plus n into n minus 1 plus 3, so on to n terms. Okay. So for this, if I substitute here for n equal to 5, what will happen? 5 into 5 minus 1 plus 1. What is 5 into 5 minus 1? 5 minus 1 is 4. 5 into 4, that is 20. 20 plus 1, 21. Here we have 5 into 5 minus 1. So 5 into 4, 20. Again, this terms will, first term always will be 20. So 20 plus 3, that is equal to 23. Again, the next term, that will be 5. So 20, 20 plus 5, 25. So the answer must be equal to 5 cube. Okay, if you replace n with 5, we have the answer must be equal to 5 cube. So n is equal to 5 cube. N is equal to 5, and this sum, that will be equal to 5 cube. Okay. Next one, the value of 23 cube minus 22 cube. We know that the difference of cube of two numbers, that is of the form 1 plus 3ab. So here we have 1 plus 3 into 23 into 22, which is equal to 1519. So the answer must be equal to 1519. The smallest number by which 841 must be multiplied so that the product becomes a perfect cube. By now we know that 841, that is the square number, which is equal to 29 square. So we should have multiplied with 29 to make this a perfect cube. So 841, that is 29 into 29. If we multiply again with a 29, this turns out to be a perfect cube. So the smallest number must be equal to 29. Now the cube root of 6859 is. So we need to find the cube root of 6859, and we have given certain option which is equal to 19, 18, 17 and 21. So here I am picking first of all my 19, and the units place is 9. So we know that when I multiply 9 3 times, 9 into 9 into 9, 9 into 9, that is equal to 81. 81, we have 1 in units place. So 1 multiplied with 9, that is equal to 9. So the units place must be equal to 9. Now let me go for 18. 18, we have 18 units place. So we have 8 multiplied with 8 multiplied with 8. 8 into 8, that is equal to 64. And again a 4 in units place. So 4 into 8, which is equal to 32, and 2 in units place. Okay. Next one, I'm going for 17. We have 7 in units place. 7 multiplied with 7 multiplied with 7. 7 into 7, which is equal to 49. And 9 in units place. 9 into 7, that is equal to 63. And 3 in units place. And next we go for 21, the unit place is 1. So 1 multiplied with 1 multiplied with 1, which is equal to 1. So the only number which have 9 in its units place, that is equal to 19. You can see that. So the answer must be equal to 19. Now what is the value of cube root of 64 plus cube root of 125 upon cube root of 27? We know that cube root of 64, that is equal to 4. Cube root of 125, that is equal to 5. Here we have 3. So 4 plus 5 upon 3, and that is equal to 9 upon 3, which is equal to 3. Next one, find the pair of partner factors of 15. We know that 15, the factors of 15, 1, 3, 5 and 15. Okay. Now you can see if we multiply two numbers, we should have 15. So 1 multiplied with 15 is okay. 3 multiplied with 15 is also okay. So the pair of partner factors, they are 1 comma 15 and 3 comma 15, and you cannot find 3 comma 15 or 5 comma 15, so on. Okay. Next one, the area of a square plot is 101 by 400 meter square. Find the length of one side of the plot. It is given that it is a square plot and its area is given as something like this in a mixed fraction. I am converting my mixed fraction into proper fraction. So we have something like this. On simplification, we have 400 plus 1 upon 400, which is equal to 40401 upon 400. Now this is area of a square. Area of a square, that is equal to a square. If side length of a square is equal to a, then that particular area is equal to a square. So a square is equal to 40401 upon 400. So how can you find the side length? So a into a. So you can find the square root of 40401. On simplification, I know 40401 which is equal to 201 upon 20. So the side length of a square, that must be equal to 201 upon 20.